Today, I am doing a test run for my ham dogs on my hot dog cart, and I have a pound of ground beef, as lean as possible. I do not want so much fat within my ground beef, so as lean as possible. 1 pound will get you 8 meatballs, 2-inch meatballs. I already seasoned them with my own secret ingredients. I'm not going to tell you guys what to season it with because it's very special to me. I started doing this back in 2012. I'm sure I'm probably not the first person to ever do this, but this is my ham dogs that I serve, and it's a #1 hit no matter where I go because of my ingredients. People can season them however they want, but in order to get the true ingredients, what I use for my ham dogs, oh, it's gonna cost you big time. So I'm not even telling people. You do what you need to do as far as serving ham dogs, if that's what you want to do also. But when you do these ham dogs, you're gonna make 2-inch meatballs. 1 pound gets you 8 meatballs. And when you do your ham dogs, you want your ham dogs to look exactly like a hot dog. You do not want to roll these out to where they look like something you flush. And you guys know what it is, but we're not going to say. So when you do your ham dogs, you want them to resemble a hot dog as much as you can. Now I know I could do a little better on that first one. This was the second one. But you want them to resemble a hot dog as much as you can. They're not supposed to look like anything else other than a hot dog. This video is going to be very short, but just to let you guys know, this is a test run on my ham dogs. And once I'm done rolling them all up, you will see how they look. Okay, so all of the ham dogs are finished now. I know I could have did a better job on some of those guys, but you want your ham dogs to resemble hot dogs. You don't want them to look like anything else, like little stubs or short and little. These ham dogs are actually about 6 inches. You want them to be about 6 inches. You want them to be able to fit the bun, go into the bun right. The bun, yes, of course, I can tell you how I do my ham dogs as far as preparing them. You know, there's mayo on the bun, of course. The buns are still steamed. There's ketchup, mustard, and if they want onions and pickles, not relish, pickles. They want onions and pickles. They can get onions and pickles also on it to give it more of a burger flavor. Sometimes if I feel up to it, I'll get some shredded lettuce and I'll add shredded lettuce to it too to give it more of a burger flavor. But of course you want to have cheese. The cheese go in the bun also. I guess, you know, however you want to do it. You know, some people want to put cheese on top, shredded cheese, whatever. I just do regular sliced cheese, but I do sliced Kraft cheese. I don't do like any cheap type of cheese because it won't taste right. You want it to taste like a burger from Burger King or whatever like that. But you also want to make sure it tastes like a hot dog too. So that's why I'm not telling people my seasonings, because the seasonings that I use make it also taste like a hot dog. Some people bite into them and say, hey, I didn't even know this was a hot dog until I looked at it. It's a burger, you know. So it's all about the surprise. It's all about, you know, the taste, how you do it. You figure your way through it to what your customers like, and I guarantee you they will come back over and over for these guys. They'll come get these guys more than they come get a sausage dog. People love getting hot dogs. Some people say, well, I'm not in the mood for a burger. So, because this is for the people that's in the mood for a burger. They're like, hey, do you have burgers? They come up to your cart. Do you sell cheeseburgers? No, we don't sell cheeseburger, but we sell ham dogs. It's our version of a cheeseburger. So you can get one of those if you're in the mood for ground beef. That's my video for today, and I just want to show you guys what my ham dogs look like, how I make them, the size that they should be. I get 8 balls out of a pound. I'm just recapping. And if you want to do, like, let's say a bulk, then I advise you to start with like 12. Maybe I wouldn't say 12 pounds because it's how you want to store them. Because I'll tell you, as far as freezer life on ham dogs is about 4 or 5 days. You know, I mean, of course you can use freezer bags, stuff like that. Some people hold their meat for a long time, but they sell so quick to the point whereas you're not going to have them in the freezer that long, but you want to base it off maybe a week, because you don't want to have ham dogs in the freezer for more than a week. And do not cook your ham dogs before you put them in the freezer. Freeze your ham dogs, and when you're ready to cook up a new batch to get ready to sell for that week, and then you go ahead and you take them out and you cook them and you have yourself prepped up and ready for that week. Do not freeze your ham dogs after you cook them and say, well, I'm just gonna, no. They will lose flavor, and that's not good as far as the health department. You cannot do that. So do not cook these ham dogs and then throw them in the freezer. Make sure your ham dogs are fresh all the time, every day. Have a blessed day, and until next time, y'all know how I do.